Insight Odyssey presents 15 psychological facts that will blow your mind. Psychology looks at behavior and the mind, trying to understand why we are the way we are. Despite decades of study, there is still so much to discover. Some findings are more fascinating than others. Did you know that punctuating your text messages can make you seem insincere? Get ready for an intriguing psychological journey. These facts might explain or confirm some things you notice in yourself or others. One of the interesting facts is that we prefer to know something bad is coming rather than face uncertainty. When the brain doesn't know what to expect, it goes into overdrive trying to predict the possible consequences, both good and bad. This explains that sinking feeling in your stomach when someone says, "We need to talk." Another intriguing fact: we tend to believe what we already want to believe, a phenomenon known as confirmation bias. This explains why people with certain political views prefer specific news outlets and reject information that challenges their beliefs. Studies also show that the stricter a rule is, the more we want to break it. This is known as psychological reactance, and it occurs when we feel that our freedom is being restricted. Have you noticed that we tend to remember the beginning and end of things better? This is the serial position effect, which explains why you remember the first and last parts of your shopping list, but the items in the middle are fuzzy. Did you know that food prepared by someone else always seems to taste better? This happens because when you make your own food, the anticipation wears off by the time you eat it, leading to less enjoyment. Another interesting fact is the phenomenon of cute aggression. When we see something adorable, like a baby or a puppy, we have the urge to squeeze it. This balances out the overwhelming positive emotions we feel. Speaking of emotions, our memory is not like a perfect photograph. Instead, it works like a mosaic of images that our brain tries to piece together, which can lead to false memories. Another curious phenomenon is that we are more likely to donate to help a single person in need than to large-scale tragedies. This is because global problems seem insurmountable, while helping one person feels more achievable. Did you know that the music you love most is likely the music you listened to as a teenager? That's because between the ages of 12 and 22, everything feels more intense, including the music we hear. The contagious yawn is also a sign of empathy. Research suggests that catching someone else's yawn is a social bond that connects us with others. Another fact is that when we have a plan B, our plan A is less likely to work. Thinking about alternatives can reduce our motivation to make the original plan succeed. Additionally, the brain processes short-term deadlines better than long-term ones. It's easier to focus on something due in days rather than something needed months from now. High expectations can lead to improved performance in others. This phenomenon, called the Pygmalion effect, shows that people tend to meet the expectations we set for them. Curiously, we are also hardwired to see faces in inanimate objects, a phenomenon called pareidolia. This happens because recognizing faces is crucial for us as social beings. Finally, savor this fact. It takes 5 positive things to balance out the impact of one negative thing. Our minds are naturally inclined to focus on the negative, so balancing it with gratitude can help cultivate a healthier mindset. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making more. For videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.